Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back of course to Hearts of Iron 4, playing 1.6 update called Ironclad and the Man the Guns DLC. So, we've got a horrible border of America. I really do not like the look of this border, not at all, absolutely not at all, and I'm dubious about whatever's going to happen next there. It's just not, it's not something we really want, is it? Is it? No, I don't fancy going over that border. We're going to have to debate about what we do about America. We need their steel, but at the same time, I can't see us actually being able to try and take them through that border. Or the Soviet Union, but there's nothing we can do about that. They're over there. And they've stopped sending us steel, which is a problem. It's a bit of a mess, all told. We have a quick look at the resource map down here. There is rubber, but there's no actual steel to be had. Yeah, the only real steel is here. Like, there's 6 in Cuba, but it's 6. At the end of the day, that's not really going to do much for us. So, we're going to continue with our invasion plans for America. We'll hopefully not be able to put them into action. I'm really hoping that something changes and they move troops away or something. But for now, we're just going to prepare. That involves these naval invasions. You need more troops. And we're working on a new hull type. You want military access. Why do you want military access? Arm-piercing cap shell. I'm tempted to say yes just to see what would happen. But for now, no. Still don't remember about you. Right, let us grab... super heavy arm-piercing shell. Yeah, that seems a decent one. What else do we want? We want to get the submarine snorkel eventually. We want to get a lot of our destroyer tech upgrades too. Yeah, for now, I think we just grab the... That's only a 5% apply, and I'm pretty sure that will be not a module. Like, we should probably get things that are module-based. Like ship torpedo launchers, maybe? Historically, very effective. We don't need to worry about submarines so much, other than destroying our main fleet. We don't need to worry about them on trade, because we don't have any trade. So we'll get passive sonar. So we will want to try and at least have some to protect our fleet, and I guess to protect the naval invasions. We've got a plan that gives us a 15% attack and defense bonus against the United States for half a year. That's great. What else do we want? We can invite Cuba. I'm not going to invite them just yet because I think we might even actually attack them at some point. 10 public mass. Yeah, well, I want to try keep these. Yeah, I think we'll try and keep them. Because we want to save up to be able to go, like, total warfare, press people into the military. Our attaches will go there, please. Not that we massively need the army experience anymore. How's the training going? Slow. Right, field hospital. Advanced anti-tank. Perfect. Let's get that rolling out. Yeah. The requirement steel is a bit of a pain. We're only 4 short, though. We could get logistics company. The reduction is pretty nice. You know, we'll grab that right now. While we've got the bonus from our friends. Got the max anti-tank. Yeah, we've got a bonus here from our friends as well, so I want to grab this as well. Right, who can give me more? Dominion of Canada. Please send. Thank you. How are we doing on support equipment? Just over 5k. Okay. I'm not joining any of these. Unitary Canada. That's Canada when Canada is an absolute unit. Wow! It's fascist? When did this happen? I missed this. Huh. Hi, Canada. Right, infantry anti-tank. That means we should do pretty well against the American armored divisions. What else can we get? I think it's all going to be like the obvious stuff. Well, I guess we should, you know... There's a bonus here to encryption of 40%. We should grab that real quick. Right, you're ready, but you're still not trained up. Yeah, it happens. I wish I could actually throw some power against the Soviet Union, or at least part of it, but there's no way we can't do that. And even then, that's the most long, aggravating, slow death march possible. What we need is you to fight the Soviet Union, please. If the fascists could do that, I'd be grateful. Right, that's a heavy ship hull. Oh. Brazil got this 10% bonus. Nice. And I think we will probably want the basic depth charge as well. And we'll spend money to get it quick. Right. That means... Production of naval ships. Hi there. We can probably stop building mine layers. We'll actually just put you on 1, and then when you're done, we'll replace you. Where are mine layers based? Hi. There we go. 36 mine layers. We've laid 1,000 mines. Awesome. We can't lay any more mines there, so... Let's focus on getting the eastern seaboard, I think. The other temptation is to get, like, the western seaboard as well. But I don't think there's going to be as many troops moving this way than there are this way. So focus on getting that done. Oh, well, there's a free dockyards appearing. Right. Heavy ship hull. Armor. Battle cruiser armor or battleship armor. We'll come back to that in a minute. secondary battery. It's NAF, because we didn't really research that, but we'll have it. Engine, best heavy engine, radar 1, fire control 3, anti-air 2, heavy battery 4. Oh yeah. Rear facing. Heavy battery 4. 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 So this thing can do a lot of heavy attack. It's an anti-big ship. Maybe I could have put some variation on. Like, what would the variation be, though? Like, we could put a secondary battery at... Yeah, there's no power to that. Okay, and then in slot, what do we want? Do we want... battle cruiser armor? Oh wow, look at that speed. 4.7 knots. Battleship armor? 0.9 knots. Yeah. I think we might have to do some changes here. For instance, remove the secondary. Remove a couple of batteries there. We get 16 knots. That's still really not enough. Now, 30 knots is good, but we've only got those 2 batteries there. Like, we could go for a float plane catapult. We get an airplane that scouts. It doesn't really slow us down. We could chuck on, 2 secondary batteries. They don't slow us down either. That might be a good idea, actually. Like, we could go for an extra float plane, but... or get extra anti-air. That does start to hit us a bit. It has no depth charges, which is a little bit of a worry. And we are running... what's the armor we're running at the moment? Battleship. If we go battle cruiser, we can probably get an extra big gun, I'm hoping. Now if we degrade the big gun... yeah, if we degrade the big gun, we can make it cheaper. But big guns also cost a lot to make. Yeah. It might be worth just going for battle cruisers like this that are super fast, have a couple of big guns. I think my personal, need is to ideally hit 30 knots. 28 knots is fine. Yeah, the max speed reduction is what's killing us here. We go heavy battery 1. It is, you know, a tier 1. But we're still getting 34 knots out of this. Which is nice. What if we go another tier 1? $35 knots. Okay. We can go that. That gives us like almost 80 heavy attack, and we're going at 35 knots. If we upgrade to battleship armor, we can still make 31. Oh. If we remove that and put in a secondary battery instead, it'll save a bit on the production cost. I'm just trying to keep that production cost a little bit down. You know what? We'll put anti-air in as your secondary battery. Keeps us above 30 knots. Yeah, 2 anti-air. The float plane, the secondary battery, and 2 Type 4s. If we change them to Type 1s, by the way, look how fast we go. 46 knots. It's so tempting to do that. Just because we can zoom in and out of all the conflicts and just be like, hey, I'm here now. This is fine. Wrong one. So the difference is we've got a heavy pierce of 39 and 66 for heavy attack. If we downgrade you... You know, that's not too much of a loss to be able to go that fast. Like, that is crazy fast speeds. What if we were to upgrade, like, all of them to 2? Would that be better? No, wrong one. No, it's better to have 2 really high spect and then some really low spect. Okay. Sure. That costs chromium. I'm so tempted by this insane speed. You know, 38 knot battleship. Yeah, why not? 38 knot battleship, that's what we're going for. This is crazy. Yeah, you're a battleship. Fine. You're going to be B44-1F because fast. Actually, no, you should be 1 G for gun /F for your fast designation. Right. And we'll save. This is just dumb. I'm all for it, though. The lack of steel is going to be the killer, though. And we want you produced here. And it's going to take 2 years to produce any. Blah. But we got to try. The war might still be going on by then. And then I'm not sure I like this new thing. Like, yeah, sure, it's realism, but it's less fun. I should have enough chromium to do that one. Oh, no, where's chromium? Hi there. We'll ask India for some, but that's about as far as I can go there. Okay, all doing good. And now we add ourselves a... probably more submarines. Do we have a better submarine hull? No, we never upgraded that hull. Okay. And we never upgraded... oh, we are upgrading the snorkel now, so I guess we can just produce normal ones for now, and then change that later. We'll put you here. In the steel order. Right, the training's going okay. I like how quickly we lay mines. The Americans must be like, hey, don't do that in front of us. That's really unfair. We're like, eh. Sucks to be you. Passive sonar. I think we will go straight to active sonar. And what we'll try and do is just build battleships, which we're doing right now, alongside a multi-role destroyer, or possibly a very fast light cruiser. Because we want something that can kill off submarines and detect them. At the same time, it has to have a little bit of light firepower. At 40% off on this one as well. Sure, I'm in. I mean, I really should be going for the nuclear bomb. But we'll grab this while we're in the faction research group, because I'm probably going to back out of the faction research group soon to do the attack on Cuba. We can always then redirect these guys to hit Cuba. Right, support weapons. You go get trained. Right, that's 4 more. Could do night vision. You know what, we'll start on the nuclear bomb. Have we started constructing nuclear reactors? I think we completely missed that out. We're going to need those. And I'll put one of them to be started immediately. We're hitting that point where we haven't really built enough civilian factories to really make our industry pop at this late game. We're actually starting to crawl now. And that's because we didn't spend long enough early on. Hello there. Really do not like this mess that we've got here. This border is such a problem for us. Right. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you'll get these when they're trained up. Right, Logistics Company 1. Could do 2, but I think we have to start on something like the nuclear bomb. I mean, we'll need a strategic bomber to do it. We can start stockpiling them. They would help us run into America. The problem with nuclear bombing our way into America, right, is the obvious one. If we blow up them in front of us, great, and then we walk over their bodies, but we're also walking over destroyed infrastructure, which means our supply lines are going to get cut. It's awful. Oh, we are working on the nuclear bomb. Oh, did I just set that? Maybe I'm getting forgetful. What? Research speed increased by... Ooh. What's our bonuses for? Superiority. No. Yeah, what's our focus over here? Yeah, kind of we can go anything. Just air doctrines in general. Well, is there anything we need in the naval for now? Because we can do doctrines in a bit. We could get smoke generators. Improved float plane catapult. I mean, that's a possibility. Better submarines. Better destroyer hull. You know what? If we're going to start building destroyers, we might as well try and get them a better hull before we do so. There's our basic depth charge. Get the depth charge throw as well. We'll have to try and get secondary batteries as well, so we actually have some sort of actual anti-ship weapon to give them. America, please send some of your troops away. I think they're slightly less than they were. But then again, you've got like 17 sitting over here, along with 5 and 1. Like, that's crazy amounts of troops to have in that state. You don't need that. Radar would help, having better radar for our ships, but we're kind of set on our current path, so... Ship torpedo launcher might be good. Yeah, we've got a load of bonuses for torpedoes. We might as well get some anti-ship torpedoes based on ships as opposed to based on submarines. I will take your offer of more artillery. Not that's really what I want. What's that? Improved depth charge mortar. Ah, okay. Oh, this is a secondary battery. Right. Yeah, we'll research the basic light battery. This is where we're hitting all the naval techs really hard. Also, we can modify the government a bit. We could go from extensive conscription. You know what? Let's do it. Service by requirement. We're gonna need the extra people versus America. That is an extra 20. Who are going to go here for the moment. And we're going to start training the next level of people. So, train. 1, 2, 3. You're really boring. Nobody likes you. You're really cool. Everybody likes you. And we want... I think... 20 would be 5. We already have at least one group here that needs some. So yeah, let's do 20. So that's 5 groups. We already have a group. So we need 4 more groups. So train infantry. Or we could give them specific anti-tank units. Maybe we should do that. Like if we would duplicate you. And then we were calling you... Nah, you're still an infantry division, I guess. Right. We would be changing you to be completely and utterly like as much anti-tank as possible. So, infantry, anti-tank, anti-tank, anti-tank. Remove, remove. Anti-tank. 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 There we go. Division width of 20. Hard attack is through the roof. Yeah. That's because it's 456 anti-tank weapons. Maybe we should convert a few of these infinite infantry. Remove that one. Remove that one. Retreat. There we go. 4 anti-tank, 5 people. Hard attack still over 200. Soft attack drops a bit. That's because we got rid of the artillery. That's fine. This is a specific anti-tank unit. Manpower's up 3,000. We could give them some artillery back. Like if we switched to something like that, we'd have to drop a couple of people. The hit there is organization and HP. We have the artillery, though. Kind of think we should go for this, so we'll save it. And we'll save you as infantry divisions. I don't think there's like a... No. And you're going to be AT division. Save. And if we want 4 of these in every army, and how many armies do we currently have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... We're going to want... Yep, this is going to cause problems for anti-tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Then times 4. Because we want 4 of them in each army. And then we want to make... What was it? How many new armies we were talking about? 5? Well, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, we're going to need manpower as well, but we'll get that. And then we're going to want to train infantry. But we will be getting infantry back from these guys. We'll get, I think, 48 infantry back. And if we're getting 48 infantry back, that's almost 3 armies, is it? 3 armies worth. Yeah. So we only need to train 1 more army worth, which is now 16. Done. When you look at the numbers for like equipment and stuff, that doesn't actually seem too bad. That could be a lot worse. We need to switch some more people over to anti-tank. Probably is all that steel. We can probably reduce the reliance on motorized a little bit more. And on motorized rocket. Yeah, and that's still getting up to speed, so... The steel imports are killing me. Hi, I would like to get some from you, New Zealand. Please send steel. They're nearly trained. Once we've dedicated anti-tank, I feel a lot more confident in that border. Right, reassign. Get you down there. Death charge throw is great. Let's just look at you. We could totally give you some artillery or something. Like, obviously it's going to hit us in the manpower, but we have so much artillery. And we'll probably want to give you a logistics company. If we can. It's 500 people. Reduces your supply usage, though, so we'll do it. And then when that hits... it's still looking fine. We'll do the secondary turreted battery. Hi, does someone want to send me... Yeah, Cuba, send me chromium. Improved ship torpedo launcher. Advanced ship torpedo launcher. Basic light battery. It's all the naval stuff right now. Improved light battery. Yeah, these are only the ones that we're going to have to fit on destroyers, so maxing that is useful. Ready to switch to a tank here? You are worried about me. We need anti-tank. We need anti-tank. We need anti-tank. So we're actually okay on manpower for all of these now. They're fine. They're in training. The issue is going to be trying to get the manpower for all of these. You can see them changing as they go through these inventories, so they're done. It's just these guys at the top. And I think we will put them all onto practice. You're still trying to change over. When you change over, we'll get you practicing as well. Okay. Turreted second battery. Yeah, we'll go with the dual purpose, I think. There's nothing else that we need urgently. Oh! Depth charge mortar. Derp. Yeah, let's get that. Anti-submarine warfare. Right. And I think that is going to be a good place for us to end it for today. Obviously, we still have our issues going on. America is still there. I don't think they've got much stronger. They're definitely strong, but I don't think they've got much stronger, which was my main concern. What I need them to do is get weaker, and to do that, we honestly need someone over here to have a major sea change. Like, there needs to become fighting between the fascists and the Soviets. Or there needs to become, you know, an invasion of the United Kingdom. Apparently it's very messy. They're on service by requirement. You're an extensive conscription, total mobilization. Ooh. War economy. Germany, similar. Yeah, so right now, they're almost endgame. Like, none of them are actually pushed to the limit, apart from maybe Greater Hungary, which is all-out serve. But everyone is pushed to the limit. I mean, not Turkey, because they haven't got involved. What I really need to see is some actual back and forth going on. I think the problem is that the world is kind of stalemated, because no one's fighting Russia anymore, apart from me, apparently. Russia, do you want a peace? Oh, okay. That's a shame. It's not really getting you anywhere, but it's not really getting me anywhere either. But fine. We need to try and figure out how to change the situation. The Soviet Union is a problem. They need to be at war with the fascists, at war with the, you know, co-prosperity sphere, or whatever, Japan, again. Or America needs to really get into this war over here, and we aren't seeing that. What we're seeing is everyone's kind of stationary, and that's locking us in position, because we, as a smaller, weaker nation, we can't initiate. We need to take advantage of circumstances, and right now we're not seeing any circumstances to take advantage of. So for now, we're going to call it. I've been EnterElysium. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you have, like, you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. But until next time, where we're going to try and get some traction going, stay shiny.